Welcome to your free IELTS tip. Today's tip is how to improve your speaking and writing vocabulary with Teacher Richard. It's important to understand how to improve your vocabulary, but specifically lexical vocabulary. Word association is a technique I developed to help students because word association helps students improve lexical vocabulary. What is word association? Well, the best way to think about it is word association describes how words go together in a group to form a category. Or how I like to think about it, like a pie chart, where we think about many different words belong to a whole group. Words like who, what, where, when, why, and how, question words, help us identify specific words that belong to one general topic, like work or travel, for example. When we think about work or travel, there's many different words, and it's difficult to come up with them, so this technique helps you focus. 3 easy steps. All right, step 1. Choose a general category or a main topic, something like work or travel. Step 2. Think about a word for who travels, or what is traveling, or where or when, how and why. Try to think about 1, 2, or 3 words to answer each of those question words in that category. Step 3. Use each word in a sentence about the main topic. Or you could make your own sentence, but you want to practice using each of your new words while you're thinking about work or travel as your general main topic. By doing this, it helps us remember the word and also remember the word in a context, which is important. Okay, let's practice. Let's pick the category, step 1, work, general category. So when you think about work, who? Who do you think about? What do you think about? What words mean work, or what words help us describe work? Where? What kind of places? Where do people work? When do people work? Could be hours, blah, blah, blah. Why do people work? That's probably an easy one. And how do people work? How do they learn how to work? So once we've identified our 6 question words, now what we want to do is we want to just try to think any word that you can think about that would answer that question. Words like employee, that's a who, or an employer, or a manager. What? Well, employment, M-E-N-T, or occupation, T-I-O-N, those are both nouns. Occupation means work, and that's a what. Where? Well, business or a shop. That's where, could be a place. When? Well, you work daily, you work hours, you work weekly or yearly. Could be. Just think about any words. There's no wrong answer. Why do people work? That's the easy one. Wages, wage, or salary, to get a salary. How do people work? Well, they learn how to work first, and maybe they go to university and get education, or they receive training for work. So that's step 1 and 2. Step 1, choose the category. And step 2, create words to answer our question words. Now we want to think about, what do we do with all these words? Step 3, right? Make a sentence for each section or each word in each section of our pie chart. We don't have to do every word in each section like we had employer, employee, and manager. Just pick one of those, or maybe 2 you can put together, and try to write a sentence about that word where you're thinking about the context. Here's some examples I've done. So, number 1, who? An employer should hire the best employees. Number 2, what? Employment means, I'm describing it, having a job or occupation. I've used both of our words. There are many different types of businesses. General, but I use the word. The average person works 6 days a week. Oh, days. I thought of a new one. Why do people work? My salary is paid for monthly. Or it could be, I get my salary, blah, blah, blah. How do people work? Sometimes workers need more training and education. 6 sentences that now help us use the word and help us remember the word in a specific context. This is called word association or expanding your lexical vocabulary. MENT words we know are nouns and help us identify a word class. So this tip really helps students because it's 3 ways. One, it's a better way to practice, right? It's just more fun. And there's no wrong answer, right? Number 2, this will help you remember more than one word. You can remember 2 or 3 words in association with the context. And most importantly, this enables users to use many words in one context or in one situation, like work. I am Teacher Richard. Come take an IELTS class at CEC with me, and I promise change your IELTS score today.